what blockchain could do in HR and recruitment industry. We'll talk about that. My name is Rameshwar Amancha, founder of Blockchain Experts Club and also certified blockchain solution architect. I'm on a mission to create 100,000 blockchain developers, architects, and quality engineers to create or contribute towards creating the world-class decentralized applications. So in this video, we'll talk about blockchain and HR industry or recruitment industry. So let's talk about the problems in the HR and recruitment industry from the employer perspective. When you are trying to hire a candidate, you schedule a call, you do the interviews, then you do the HR round, then you go for a background verification. So this is going to cost a lot of time and effort and money to verify the candidate after you issue an offer letter to them or once they join the company. And the second challenge as of now is a higher offer decline rate due to higher demand of the skills and multiple offers with the candidate. Most of the job seekers declining offers for a better pay. You offer 10 lakhs a year or maybe 20 lakhs in a year, and they get a better offer and they reject your offer and they join there. And the third problem now is increased cost for hiring resources. You post on multiple job portals, you work with agencies, and you do a lot of screening before you do a lot of screenings, and let's say your project's supposed to start on certain date and the candidate doesn't join. So all of that is going to cost you time and effort to get a right candidate on a right time. And coming to the job seeker perspective, there are a lot of jobs which are posted on various job portals, but we don't know whether that particular job is really authentic or not, and we don't know whether the job is looking for a right candidate. Sometimes companies might have posted a job, and maybe they may not hire a candidate. Maybe they're just seeing how's the demand, or maybe the candidate might think whether this particular company exists or not. Let's say you live in a different city, you want to move to a different city. We don't know whether that particular company exists or not. Maybe we don't know the authenticity of the company. This is from the employer perspective, how they think. And when you're looking for a job, you upload your resume in multiple portals, Naukri, Monster, Indeed, or maybe the company specific job portals. You maintain these companies and you can't maintain the same copy across all the portals. Like say you want to upgrade your skills, you want to update your employment history, you have to update across all the portals. That's the second challenge job seekers see. And the third is tracking of your skill set. I've gone through blockchain training, and only with my certification I could show, okay, this is what I did, but there's no single repository of Ramamancha, what skills I acquired from the day one of my employment. From test automation to project management to people management, technology, all of this is represented on a resume, but there's no a proven record of all the skill sets which a candidate acquired. So these are the current challenges I see in the HR and recruitment industry, and we'll see how blockchain could solve this problem. So from the employer perspective, so the entire employment history of the candidate will be on a blockchain. This is tamper proof. The moment it goes to blockchain, you cannot alter this information. You can only update the information. So in my example, back in after my masters, I joined Cognizant, and in my resume I can update the information. Say instead of Cognizant I could put Infosys. Of course this will come out in the background verification, but when the company says, yes, I've given the offer letter to Rameshwar Amancha and he joined on so and so date, and that is being recorded in the blockchain and nobody can alter that. So that is the best solution a blockchain offers to track or trace the employment history of a job seeker. And the second is the as we talk about the problems, the offer decline ratio is higher. And how do we tackle this problem? Is that all the employers will update the blockchain solution when a candidate doesn't join, or maybe when the candidate declines the offer. So this is recorded at the transaction level, and the employer can see a bird's eye view, not in detail which company, on which date the offer issued and what is your package, nothing all of that. But at the higher level, we can see whether the job seeker is really serious about a particular job and how many offers he or she declined before, so that you can better judge. We're not saying this is the only information you should depend, but you can just see the candidate has been declining offers. Now, why to issue offer to that particular candidate? And the third solution is that with the blockchain, before you issue an offer letter to the candidate, you can verify the candidate data with a single button click, and it's part of a subscription, or it could be part of a per, or it could be part of per resource cost through blockchain to verify the candidate before you schedule an interview with them, because this is saving a lot of time. When you know, okay, this particular candidate is serious about jobs and he's genuine and taking calls and responding to the interviewer or maybe the HR, you tend to schedule a call with them instead of the person who is not responding to calls. So this saves a lot of time, effort, and cost. So this is the top 3 challenges from the employer, how we address them in the blockchain. Coming to the candidate perspective, job seeker perspective, you wanted to know whether a particular job is authentic or not. Let's say I'm looking for a blockchain expert and see what is the current trend, how the resources are available, or maybe what is the market rate. So simply I go to a job portal and post a job. I might not really hire a candidate, but a candidate can see how the companies are responding to job seekers, whether they are hiring or not, how many positions they hired so far. All of them will be tracked in blockchain. And again, this is a tamper proof. So once you issue a offer letter, once we say no, these are the people who joined, all of that is being tracked in the job in the blockchain. And the second most challenge is that you, as a job seeker, you will create n number of copies. There's a version 1, version 2, one for the Monster, one for Naukri, one for Indeed, or maybe one for the different jobs you're trying to apply. There could be there's nothing wrong in maintaining different copies, because based on the demand, based on the skills, you might be switching careers. But in order to update a particular resume in multiple portals, it is a tiresome activity. You have to update in different portals, and you have to see where the information is valid, maybe deleting profiles. A lot of people deactivate profiles they applied for a particular position, or maybe a change of career. As a genuine job seeker, you should not be hiding any information. You have to keep your profile clean, and blockchain could do that. So let's say initially I was working as a test engineer, and now I'm a programmer or architect. There's nothing wrong in that. As long as you're a genuine job seeker and wanted to change the job, or maybe wanted to change technologies or domain, it's absolutely fine. Employers will understand. You do not want to make a copies of it. So with the blockchain, your data is in one place from the moment you passed out from the college till you retire. That will be part of a blockchain, and you control the data. Who should see the data? When you apply for a job, only that particular job seeker or only that particular employer will be able to see the data, not everybody else. So that level of authenticity or maybe control can be given in the blockchain. And the third thing is when you're doing a lot of skill enhancements, it's only you know that you learn these particular skills, but employer might not know that until you unless you get a certification or maybe accomplishment certifications. But with the blockchain, even that can be tracked. If you are in a career gap because of any situation, family, COVID, any other situation, that skill enhancement is going to help you get a right job for you. Let's say right now I'm going through a blockchain training. You can say that, okay, from this date to this date is what I've learned blockchain from so and so industry, so and so trainer, or maybe so and so institute, so that employers know, okay, this is what he is being doing or she is being doing during their break times. So these are the top three solutions Proctor do. And there are much more blockchain can do, but I'm just in this video I'm talking about only top three from the employer and top three from the candidate perspective. If you wanted to know more about blockchain, do subscribe to my channel and also visit my website rameshwarramancha.com. That's it for now. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.